morning, sir. I'm Sanjeev from WEECE Media. We are a media company which works exhibitions, events, and exhibitions and other activities. And we are here to cover your synopsis as to about your organization. And I'll just be, it will be kind enough for you to give your special time to us. And we have with us Shri Siva Prasad Patnam, who is the Chairman and MD of Analytical Technologies Limited. And we will be now asking him his success story, his journey towards this setup that he has done for so many years. Can you just introduce yourself and about your company, sir?
It's my pleasure to be part of this, the interview. I am Prasad. I'm the CEO and the CMD of this company, Analytical Technologies Limited, and we do have a group companies, multiple labs, and we have a CSR organization also, Analytical Foundation. And as Analytical Technologies, a name synonymous for what we are doing. We offer all kinds of technologies for doing analysis and research, and we are proud to tell you that we are the first and only company in India now in this technology space. Most of the the companies in the market in India is from other parts of the world, primarily from the US and Japan, and some of them from European countries. So I started this by seeing this. I relate myself with Mahatma Gandhi. He is the initial person to start with independence fight. Same way, in our line of business, I feel like I should do something for the country. Why 100% import is happening in this line of business? Why not we have Indian company, Indian brand, Indian products to serve the customers and also serve the world? That's where my journey started. And then I started finding ways and means to start the business. I worked with those multinational companies before I started this. For 12 years I was with them, and I learned the technologies, and then I eventually started this company with first as a chromatography product line, which is very much required in every walk of life, even drinking water, food, soil, air, everything is now tested by the chromatography technology, where my personal expertise in 30 years last being developed by me. And so this is the reason why I started and why we are in the market. And of course, opportunity is so big because there is no Indian player. But the challenge is also so big that the government support is required it's a huge investment to do the research in the first phase. With my personal money and personal this one, I'm trying to grow in this way. Now the government support is there, then probably like countries like China, the government support is very good for the innovative technologies like this to develop locally. In India, it's very fewer support, but I would request the ministry to help us to invest much more and grow much faster than what we are doing with our own funds.
So you're looking forward some kind of a support from the government?
Absolutely. Government, absolutely, there is no support for this kind of industry. This is analytical equipment industry where it is 100% imported now, even now. Even our company's turnover is nothing, 20-25 crores is nothing. $1 trillion is the market size.
Correct.
So we are just a beginner now. But yes, beginning is also difficult because it's not so easy. People don't accept it. ये तो जर्मनी का ही मिलता है, अमेरिका का ही मिलता है, आप कैसे आगे हो, रियली आप बना रहे हो, ये सब क्वेश्चंस आते हैं और बना के दिखाना पड़ता है. परफॉर्मेंस at par, we have to show the performance to the customers. Yes, it is also equal to German, American company products. See these results, and then they try to accept it. Now one customer, two customers. Now we have 5,000 customers. So now that we are going to commercialize worldwide, and at this juncture, it is going to be really useful if the government can support. This is one of the biggest challenges we have now at this point of time. Of course, we are exploring other aspects like listing the company in the stock market to get the funds from the market, and also approaching the VCs and the equity players, to sell value so we can grow faster.
Where does your research team sit?
We have facilities in Vadodara where our register office is there.
Okay.
Vadodara is a city in Gujrat. So where Mr. Modi, so one of the constituencies for him in the past for the MP. And he gave up that constituency and went to Varanasi. But actually, even in both the places, Vadodara is that place.
Anything you want to show to the media about your product? You want to show your media any product that you want to share with the media?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll show you some of the products, and we can go and It's used for the separation, identification, quantification.
Okay.
It is majorly used in the life science, pharma, biotech industries. But now the applications are extending to every walk of life. For instance, food, soil, agriculture, and pollution, and everything now requires this. Like in forensic people, they require for the identifying the crime by this analysis and test. This is that equipment.
Okay. How does
This is a spectrophotometer.
Okay.
This is also another basic equipment required for analysis, quality control, and research labs for doing it. This is a double beam spectrophotometer, which has standard and reference. Okay. So this makes the job easy for the user. You don't need to do reference once and sample the other time and combine the data. Now that simultaneously they can do both. So this is double beam spectrophotometer.
Double beam studies.
And we also have other equipment like this is IR spectrophotometer, FTIR we call it, Fourier transform infrared spectrometer.
Okay.
And this is also used in the pharma, of course, many other industries. This is the gas chromatograph. That one, what you saw, is a liquid chromatograph.
That's a liquid one?
Liquid chromatograph. It is a gas chromatograph.
That's what it is.
So for gas samples primarily, and it is also used in the pesticides testing and pollution control, for example, and every walk of life. Now we introduced a new micro gas chromatograph with nanotechnology.
Nanotechnology.
That can save the life of mining workers. This takes about 40 minutes to give the result. That takes about only 40 seconds to give the result.
So as in where you have a gas chambers, etc., mines, etc., that's where they can use it to alert the miners in case there is a gas.
Yeah. If there is a toxic gas, then the alarm will. The workers can evacuate, and life can be saved. Now we are given to Coal India, which is the biggest mines in India.
Right.
2 locations, and the Singarani collieries we have given in Andhra Pradesh, where there is a big coal mine. And it's expanding worldwide.
You are targeting the government bodies for this kind of an activity.
Yeah, we are trying to approach with our resources to the government.
What's the team size that you have?
Now we have about 100 people, and we plan to go by 1,000 by end of the year. That is the thing. And we have less space, so we have only a few products here. But otherwise, we have some banners to show some product line. For example, this banner shows most of the product lines, which is in line with the logo and thing. And other innovative product we develop now is a mass spectrometer. This is now the need of the hour for the industry. For example, for the newborn screening, that's happening only in the Europe. Now in India, when the baby is coming out, you can check what are the genetic disorders by this equipment. There is a liquid chromatography mass spectrometer, triple quad.
For hospitals, for
for hospitals and pharmaceutical companies also. It's also used in the API production testing in the pharmaceuticals. I told one or two applications, but there are a lot of applications. Same way, gas chromatography mass spectrometer. And we also made the nanotechnology based products that you can carry in hand. Otherwise, it's so huge in the past. Raman spectrometer. This is for the raw material testing. You don't need to open any bags or something. You can just scan and find out what is the material, what is the purity level and all that. So that's Raman spectrum. This is the same product which you have seen physically there. And the ultra pure water purification system that is used for the pure water for the laboratory. Something like your home has water for drinking. The machines also require so-called ultra pure with 2 micron particulates and less the other aspects. So this is the one. Total organic carbon for the liquids and injections testing. This is for the heavy metal testing, ICP and AS. That is used for heavy metal testing because heavy metals are very toxic.
And this can work till the temperature range of -10 degrees centigrade.
Correct. Spray chambers. Yeah.
So so the Antarctica, Arctica regions can also use these machines.
Absolutely, yeah. And that's the multiple labs. That's the back-end integration for the main company. We are supplying equipment. Now we're becoming labs ourselves. So we want to set up labs of first of its kind in the world, which can do testing, training, research for everything. You bring soil, food, water, gold, anything you bring, we can test and do research. That kind of lab we want to develop there.
So you have any offices in NCR Delhi?
We have, yes, we have.
Where is it?
We are in Lakshmi Nagar. He is the guy in charge of this Delhi and NCR.
So a common man, should he be interested in checking this equipment, his water level, etc., can approach you, or is it only for the companies to approach you for this kind of an activity?
Yeah, common man also come to us, there's no problem for us. But yeah, the costing is a problem. He will give me one sample, but corporates, there are a big number of samples. For example, Ranbaxy, there are thousands of. It's not the testing we do. We do equipment, major business. Now we are going into multiple labs because that concept of multiple things testing in one place is something we want to introduce, which is not there in the world.
It's not.
It's a unique concept. Something like malls in the past. There's no mall, so you go to cloth shop to buy cloth, and you go to theater to see movie. Now we are
all in one.
The same way testing space we are trying to do. Okay. It's kind of a lab mall. Any damn lab thing you bring, we do test and do research also. So this is.
Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you.
All the best for you guys.
Thank you so much.